What's up, nerds? I'm Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome back to Dragon Quest Monsters, Dragon Warrior Monsters, god damn it! Dragon Warrior Monsters. And I did what I said I would do. I got Skurgan up to level 11, I got Evil up to level 11, because I thought, well, I had a Durkee in my party last time. And that already was level 11, so yeah, I got Evil and brought that to level 11. Truzum needs quite a few more fights to level up, and we don't really need one more male monster. Although it was already bred. It doesn't really matter. Let's see. Can we somehow? No, we cannot in any way change the how they are, you know. I absolutely I'm completely missing the word I'm looking for. The order of my monsters. Okay, we're gonna see like Evil, because it's like a demon or whatever, and I just want to see what could come out of him. Wing tree +1, that sounds interesting. Or was Evil? Wait. Isn't Evil like a demon thing? No, it's a tree family. Oh, it's an evil seed. Oh, okay. So, let's start with Durgan finally. Gonna start with Durgan and then we'll see what would we have to offer, basically. Durgan and Skurgan. I'm just curious. Oh, Dragon +1. Nah. That's way too boring. Okay, so Durgan and Evil. Oh, yes. There is no further anything. It will be a gas wagon. I talked about that one before and I freaking love that monster. It is just basically one of my favorite Dragon Quest monsters of them all. It is just... yeah, and of course I want to hatch it. Yes, I'm sorry, that wasn't a cut or anything. That was just me pressing the speed up button because I got impatient. And the speed up button in the higher end console emulators, like, I don't know if PS1 has one. Nah, let's just say Nintendo DS or whatever. It speeds up quite a bit, like in PSP, I think it's like 20 to 50%, but in GBA, it's like it goes up like incredibly high. I'm gonna call it Gizbuk. It is Gizbuk. Yes, we're gonna take it with us. And then I'm gonna show you what Gizbuk looks like, because I freaking love that monster. It's just a dragon balloon. It's just nothing else. It's just a dragon balloon, and it is incredible. I love that monster so much. Okay, it is way too low a level to actually do anything. Okay, we got D-Kid as a female, Skurgan as a female. And then Durkee and Hale. So what we're gonna do is Skurgan and Durkee. Let's see what that would do. Terranaut. That sounds cool. Just taking a look what it would be the other way around. Like Durkee and Skurgan. Wyvern. Ooh. That both sounds pretty cool. But then again, if we were to go with Skurgan and Hale, I guess that would be a Dragon Kid again. Yeah, because it is a Heel Slime and a Dragon. Pretty sure that's mostly the thing. So what else do we have with the set? We got D-Kid and Hale. That could be just D-Kid. Yeah. That kinda sucks. And what about Durkee and D-Kid? Wyvern, okay. So Durkee and D-Kid, but then again, Hail and Dragons. Ah, damn it. Okay, I think I know what I'll do. So we're gonna go with Skurgan. And I think Durkee was... Yeah, Terranaut. That just sounds really cool. And then Dragon Kid and Hail will be a Dragon Kid plus wait. If I start with Hail and give it a and put the D-Kid as a second, that might just be... That might just be it. That might just be something different. I just want to see something different. I don't want to use the same monsters over and over again. So let's see. Okay, that looks pretty cool, I think. Potent. Terranaut. Potent. Bless me, thank you. Anything else? Yes, one more. What if we start with Hail? And then use D-Kid. Drag Slime, okay, great. Like I said, I like Drag Slime, so that is completely great. I'm gonna use the speed up, sorry. That messes up the audio quite a bit. But at least we can skip quite a bit, because it's always the same. Duxum. Yes. Okay, so we got Trusum, Guzbug, Pudent. You know what? Let's start with 3 level 1s. Okay, let's take a look at them. Okay, I like him. Singis, my goodness. Thing is, we got 2 dragons now. And 1 slime. The slime stays, because it will be a healer. Gasbagon is incredibly strong, that much I know, but I would kinda like to use the tree thing. And I mean, I have used Gasbagon quite a lot. Okay, let's just check something else. I'm very sorry, this is a lot of checking. Okay, Durgan and Evil. Skurgan and Draki, and Healer and Dragon Kid. So, basically, those 2 are my monsters. You know what I mean? This one, Healer and D-Kid. D-Kid I just leveled up for it to be bred with something, and Hail was not our monster to begin with. Like, but then again, it is our healer, and we kind of need it. You know what? Let's just start with those guys. Let's just go in with those. We're gonna start. Do we dare to just start with the big guns? You know what? Sure. Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? By the way, I'm gonna save in case the worst happens. What is the worst that could happen? I have no idea. We could wipe out. That's pretty much it. But since they're all level 1, even a few little fights will level them up. So we're just gonna keep exploring. If the enemies are too strong looking, then we might actually run away, but for now we just wanna keep on going. Because like I said, this episode is mostly just grinding to see if we then... Oh, that's great. To see if we then can go and fight in the next class. And Duxlum always... not always, but... And he learned heal, that's great. Already, that's what I wanted to say, already level 2. With just 6 EXP. That's because it is a slime. The other 2 dragons, so they might take longer. Okay, we're gonna go mixed. We're gonna go mixed with all of them. So upper and... Oh damn it, that might be a bad idea. It goes with upper again. I don't need that. I need healings every now and then. Plan mixed, command, skill, heal. I think I had to put it on cautious, right? In order for it to actually go and do stuff that I want. So mixed, cautious? Yeah, to actually heal. Okay, come on. Oh, level 27, that's good, Dirk Slime will probably go to level 4. Sacrifice? Oh, level 3. Fire Air, nice. Increase to level 3 and learn Fire Air as well. Learned Fire Air as well. And goes to level 4, like I told you. So 3 monsters with Fire Air now. So all 3 of them have an AoE attack, which is great. And the thing is, wait, defense, agility, intelligence. Oh yeah, as I have no idea if Fire Air actually counts as an attack or a spell. I think it's an attack and uses the attack stat. At least it is so in later games, I think. But I could be totally wrong. Like, it could count as magic and you need a lot of intelligence. Which would also not be a bad thing, because all of my guys are pretty decent, it seems. Like, pretty decently mixed. Nice. Oh yeah, they... Like, in this case you can actually say they grow up so fast. Because dragons and bred monsters in general, once they are like +1 or whatever, once they level up, they get quite a bit of a boost. Like when other monsters get like 2 to 5 in a single stat, they get like 10 sometimes. We're gonna go and get rid of the beef jerky. I could just give it to one monster, but I don't see any reason to be to make them friendlier towards me, because for now I don't really know what that does. And I think you need it later on when you like breed a lot more, I think. Could be wrong though. Like, I mostly use the meat to get new monsters, which for now I don't really do. So yeah, that's good. Gisberg, and they both see. Oh. Let's check something. Do both of them need the same amount of XP? 75. Yes, 57. Sorry. So both of them will level up the exact same time, as long as none of them gets defeated. As long as they both stay alive and both fight the same battles, which they will do, they will level up the exact same time. That's awesome. Okay, by the way, I'm sorry, I will press the speed up button for 2 or 3 seconds now. That will mess up the audio and all, I'm very sorry for that. But I'm just curious, because the emulator says like 100%, 99%, 102% at the top, which is the current game speed. I just want to see how much that does. Yep, we actually go up to 9,090. Like, not 999. It actually jumps on 9,090. Or maybe it jumps to 900 and something with 90 at the end, but it just like that was basically 9,090. So if you actually want to, like in games like Pokemon, when you want to like up the clock, you just press the speed up button and time flies, like literally. That's pretty interesting, I think. That's pretty amazing. Because the thing is, if I remember correctly, I once read that the speed up button, like, of course the game itself runs, like the game keeps running, and the easier the game is to process for your PC, the faster the speed up will be. Because in this case, a Game Boy game is incredibly small in terms of megabytes and stuff, in terms of actual size. While like a GameCube game goes up to like 1, 2, in some cases more than that, gigabytes. So of course, if you had a speed up button in GameCube games, it would just slightly speed up. And that's why like PSP doesn't go like 100% speed up, it's like 10-20%, depending on the game. In some games it is even lower. But in Game Boy games, not even Game Boy Advance games, in Game Boy games, it's basically nothing. They are, I don't know if they are even a few megabytes big. I think some of them are just kilobytes. So that is basically nothing. And since there is nothing, there is also, they are incredibly easy to antidote. Wow, they are getting very useful, all of them. So it takes no power at all to calculate what happens next, like to render, basically? No, I think render is the wrong word, but to actually play the game faster. There is absolutely nothing, and since I got quite a strong PC, like it's like the difference if you wanted to, if I wanted to pick up my whole desk or just a single sheet of papers. Like, I could do this no problem, I could throw it around no problem. And that's the same thing with my PC and the Game Boy emulator. I don't know why I just talked about that, it's just something that I find pretty interesting. I absolutely love the idea, oh my goodness, come on. I love emulating as it is, like, absolutely big fan of emulating because it just opens up so many possibilities. Like, I do have a game capture. Like, I can capture my Switch and like PS4 gameplay, although, fun fact, I only have my PS4 that I bought secondhand as a media center. So I only use it to watch YouTube, Netflix. I had Amazon Prime a while ago, but yeah, I only use it to watch stuff, and DVDs and Blu-rays, of course. So I don't have a single game for my PS4. But then again, I bought it pretty cheap, so yeah. But so I basically play most of my stuff on the PC anyway. So I don't have the need to use the game capture because I can just play everything on my PC. With the controls that I want, with pretty much I can dictate everything, like how everything works, how everything looks. And I could play this on the Game Boy. Like I said, I got the cartridge in my room. But why would I? Because then I could only play it on the little screen. And I could record it, because I don't have anything to record Game Boy with. I don't even know if there is something apart, like from a camera, of course. Because the Game Boy doesn't have any output, right? Like the Game Boy's only output is to its screen. So if somehow you could, like, if you just, I imagine, because I'm not good at stuff like that, if you could intercept the like, basically take out the screen and instead of plugging the screen in, plug something else in. I'm guessing that would be a possibility to then record Game Boy gameplay. But why would you do that if you could just get pretty much every game that you want to play and hopefully own, because that is pretty much a gray area in terms of legal things, and just play it on your PC, heck, on your phone, whatever. Like, I even had a Game Boy emulator on a old Sony Ericsson, like a mobile phone with buttons. Like, I guess I'm pretty sure most of you know the one that I mean. Like the white Sony Ericsson with a orange, like, it was orange all around and like orange between the buttons and all. So it was white and orange. It was widely used. Many people had it. And even that thing could play Game Boy emulator. I had Pokemon, I think Red or whatever, which was shit to play. Because you had basically the stick in the middle as your directional pad. I mean, you could have done with 2, 4, 6, and 8. But yeah, you had the directional stick, because why not? And then I used 1 and 2 as A and B buttons, and that's pretty much it for Game Boy. I mean, I think I used the 0 button as start, something like that. So Game Boy is pretty much the easiest thing to emulate. You could probably, like, build a Lego house and somehow play Game Boy games on that. I mean, that's not true, because a Lego house doesn't have any electricity in it. That's, like, you know what I'm saying. Or the whole Skyrim meme, where it's like, yeah, Skyrim for the Skyrim for your fridge and all. Yeah, you could. Basically, I'm guessing there are a few fridges right now that could actually play Game Boy emulator. That would be interesting to find out. Like, if you can somehow put, like, somehow get access to your fridge's interior, basically. If it has something like, if it is something like a smart fridge or whatever you would call them, like those that actually have LED displays or whatever, and some have touch, I think. I'm not quite sure. I only seen, like, I'm gonna call them smart fridges. I don't know if that's actually a thing or what, but I've only seen those on the internet, so. But I'm guessing there are fridges that could play Game Boy emulators. I need to find out if someone already done that. I mean, I won't be the person to do it, because A, I don't have the money for those kinds of fridges, and B, I don't know anything about how that stuff works. I'm just using the stuff that works, as in Game Boy emulators, or emulators in general. I'm just using them because they work. I have no idea how they do it. Found one wind staff. Are we gonna take it with us? I think we're gonna do that. Oh, we already have one. You know what? Let's use it this time on Nixon. Because why not? We found a wind staff. Now we have two of them. Two of those suckers. So in the next few fights we will use some wind staffs. Because why not? We have them, so why not use them, right? Or in this case, we're actually gonna go and throw ribs at them. Because I like the big rooster thing. And the dragon guy, lizard, whatever. Mini dragon or whatever. It's pretty cool too. Mini drag. Mini drake, I think it's called. Yay, big roost. Yes, please name big roost. Burst. Yes. And no, we don't want to take it with us. I love how the monsters just run back to the farm as if they knew where it was. Like, I wouldn't even know how to run there from where I am. Like, all I can do is go through the whole area to finally find the exit. So how do those monsters do it? And the same guys again. Oh no, it's an ambush. Oh no, we receive 4 damage and 2 damage. That's a whole lot. I don't know if we will survive. Spoilers, we do. We do, and we kill them. Or defeat them, I'm sorry. We don't. In this game, you can be sure that you don't kill enemies. Because after you defeat them, they sometimes come up to you and go like, hey, I want to come with you. So you can either be sure. You can be sure that you at least don't kill all of them. And I'm pretty sure we can all agree that they are just running away when they are defeated. Not like in Pokemon where you just let corpses lie around. That's bizarre. Not bizarre. Bizarre is not the word I was looking for. That's... There is this one word. Wait. Morbid. That's morbid. But still, do we care? No, absolutely not. And please stop putting them to sleep. Like... I mean, I know that would be too much asked for a game like this. But, I mean... I would love to say like, okay, you do whatever. Like you go mixed attacks, but don't use this. Or if you could like prioritize stuff, like use heal when, use this attack when. I mean, like I said, that would be way too advanced for this game. But I can't remember the game. There's one game where you could like tell your guys, like, it's probably just any JRPG or whatever, but you can tell the guys that the AI plays for you to like use healing items when someone is below 50% HP. Use healing items, like never use healing items. I think, was it Kingdom Hearts? I could like give Goofy and Donald like more or less specific details. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Kingdom Hearts. Like, I'm pretty sure there were only like a handful of different things that they could actually do. But it was pretty interesting, like, to be able to say, hey, don't use my freaking items, or use my items more intelligently. Because if I remember correctly, in the first Kingdom Hearts, many people complained that Goofy and Donald just chuck away all your healing items. Like, oh, you lost 1 HP? Sure, let me heal you. And then they made it so that you could actively tell them, hey, stop doing that, or only do that when. Just basically giving you a threshold, or giving them a threshold. If X happens, or if X is happening, or whatever, or if life are below X percent, then do the thing. If not, don't do the thing. It's just incredibly easy. Like, it's just a yes or no question that checks different stats, basically. Like in this case, if I could just say, okay, use heal when, and then like 50, 25%, whatever, the game would only have to check at the time of the slime's turn, or in this case, the drag slime. As soon as it's its turn, the game would have to check, is this condition met? Like, is someone below, let's say, 50%? If yes, use heal on them. If no, don't use heal. We're gonna sell some stuff. Wow! Wow, they aren't that strong. Like, at all. We're gonna sell 2 ribs, because we're not really using them. You know what, let's sell all our ribs. Let's get rich while we're here, and then end with a whole bunch of money and nothing else. Because, like, this will be, and this time for real, this will be the last episode for this week. I don't plan on doing anything next week, but I'm pretty sure I will come back to this series. Sooner or later, pretty sure I will be back for this. Because I freaking love this game. And making it a small, like a small series on my channel would be pretty possible in between. Because we are like 5 episodes in that I took some time on. And I don't know why I said that now, that it took some time on. But some episodes where I didn't go for like a goal, I was just messing around. And we are already at the 3rd, like, we started with G. Now we are in class F, and the next one is A, B, C, D, E. E. Sorry, I'm really bad at the whole alphabet backwards thing. So basically, this game, like, this would not be a 100 episode series. Absolutely not. This would be probably a 30 to 40, if at all. If not, like 20 to 30, I would say. Depending on how much I'd do some filler every now and then. But if we just strictly go for the story, and I would like do some grinding off screen, then I'd say we would be done in like at most 20 episodes. That could be something that I actually could see that. I could see me doing that, because like I said, it is a great game, and like stuff like that. This episode is mostly grinding. That is something that I could do off screen as well, but since we don't really have a goal other than maybe do the next class, maybe. Like, why not? Know what I'm saying? This could actually be completely alright like that. Fire air. Fire air? Fire air. Let's just all throw some fire air. And see if we can kill anyone with that. Yep. Yep. And... Gizberg. Yep, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. So... I think... Wait, how far are we? Level 4 or field 4 of 5. Let's just go 5. Check out our levels. 8, 8, and 10. We might just go for 1 or 2 more levels here, like until at least the dragons got 1 more level. Let's see, Gasbagon. I mean, they are. Oh my goodness, they are. How is the Drake Slime or whatever, the strongest? I mean, yes, it's 2 levels above the others, but agility 105, intelligence 57. In everything except defense, where this is the strongest, or HP, where this is the strongest, our Drake Slime is our strongest monster by far. That is interesting. I mean, then again, like I said, slimes have a really easy time leveling up. Like, slimes level up way faster. I mean, way faster. We are now at a 2-level difference. But that could very soon be a 3-level difference. And so its stats go up quite significantly. And I kind of like that. And it's really cool for the healer to be the fastest monster. Like, absolutely. If the healer is the fastest, then you can be sure that you get healed first. Like if someone has only 5 HP left and you're like, shit, I need to heal them. But your healer is the slowest thing on the field, like, yeah, let all the others do their thing and then I'll heal. Oh no, my target is dead. That sucks, but having the healer be the fastest is amazing. Let's check it out. I could have checked that before. Level, okay, they only need 21 EXP for the next level, which is just gonna get with the next 1 or 2 fights. Like depending on how many enemies. Yeah, okay, this one fight will be it. That's gonna give some decent experience, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, someone's poisoned. Oh no, that sucks. But that should be it, yeah. Yep, nice. So I think, you know what? We're at 32 minutes. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go to the next... Oh, nothing's here anymore. I mean, as we know, but... We're just gonna go to the next class. See if we can do it. I mean, I would have liked them to have a higher HP stat, but other than that... I mean, the Gasbagon with 71 HP is pretty good. And we do have a healer, so basically... Why not try it, right? We don't have to go full ham and go to like level 15. Like, if we went to level 15, we would be sure to win. I'd guess. Like, I don't have any knowledge on how strong the enemies are. But I'm guessing with the monsters that I have with me right now, like level 15 would probably be overkill. At least with the dragons. Like, if they are level 15, then the drag slime would be level 17 to 80. 18, not 80. 18. 17 to 18. Okay, we got a tree slime, a what's the other one again? Like berserk slime. No, that looks like a dragon, and another dragon. I'm not quite sure. There is a slime with like a mohawk. I mistook the last thing for it. I'll just let them fight again. Poison gun is going down. Gasbagon, oh, wakes up. That's great. Crest Serpent or something like that, I think. Should be going down soon as well. Damn it, our Gasbagon is pretty slow and now it's paralyzed as well, so it can't attack. Doesn't really matter because, I mean... Okay, the tree slime has more HP than I thought. We are still paralyzed, that kinda sucks. Does that carry over into the next match? I don't think it does. What do we have here? A dragon, a... something, and a drag slime. Interesting. I don't know what the red thing on top is. We'll see. Ah, that thing. Fairy Drag. Okay. You go mixed. You go mixed. You go cautious. Like, I think this is actually the fight that we start going cautious. But we really don't take any damage. Like 6 damage, 5 damage at a time. That's not a whole lot. I like that. I like that. We're doing pretty well so far. Can we heal? Yeah, great. And Fairy is going down. Dragon woke up, but doesn't really matter. It just didn't attack us this one turn because... Oh, and it's sleeping again. So even if they wake up the same turn, waking up counts as a turn. So basically, even if they go to sleep in the one turn and wake up the same turn, they won't attack in that turn. So unless this guy has some pretty... Oh no. Oh no, that looks like 2 defensive monsters, 2 Shell Slime, I think. And the one thing in the middle looks like a Scorpion or something like that. Like, no, Scorpion was, I think, in World of Warcraft. Some Scorpion monster or the Caterpillar. So, Poison and Stall? Oh, Armor Peel, okay. Snail Slime, that's it. Okay, we attack... Oh, see that? Oh, wow. Oh, that's some more damage than we took before, but we are dealing quite a bit. Cast Heal, that's great. It healed itself, which is always great, because like I said in a previous episode, the longer the healer lives, the longer everyone else lives. We might lose... No? Our Tarot whatever should... Wow, it's actually faster than a Drag Slime now? Whatever. It lived long enough for Drag Slime to actually heal it. And because Drag Slime is incredibly fast, and so it gets priority in saving people. And I just love this, that we are sending just enemies to sleep for Gasbagon to just pound away on that. That's awesome. Congratulations, we have a new winner. Give a round of applause for Master Terry. Whoop, whoop. We did it, and that was way easier than I thought. Well done, you survived E-Class. The king opened a room of peace and bravery for you. More trouble skates with stronger monsters are waiting for you. The thing is, like, one thing that I'm thinking about is the princess. The one princess, like, where we were too weak to carry her with us. Could we go back now and take her with us, or would we need, like, to be a certain level to actually be able to carry her back? By the way, look at that. I mean, it keeps on going quite a bit, and there is more to the right, but it's not, like, I wouldn't say we are in the middle of the game, but, or halfway through the game, but we are a pretty sizable chunk of the game. Like, I would guess at least a third through the game, with 5 episodes. I'm just gonna round around here, take a look at the monsters, hopefully get to the boss monster. I'm not gonna try and see everything on the map. Like, I'm not gonna unveil everything on the map. Just gonna go around, see how far we can go, what monsters we can find, and then I'm gonna end it right there, because I think that's been a decent bonus episode. We did what we set out to. Oh, come on, let's see something interesting. Oh, Colibird. Or Coilbird, I think. Coilbird, yeah, not Colibird. Coilbird, because it is a coil. Looks pretty cool, I think. Let's just attack him, and oh wow. I mean, yes, the further we go, the stronger the monsters are, but that took quite a beating. I like it. And a fire staff. No, it's still a wind staff. I don't know if there is a fire staff. I'm guessing that there is one staff for each element, but I have no idea. Have we been there already? I mean, yes, but we can go up. Whee! And we've been to the right, so further up it is. After these monsters. Big Roost, once again, we don't really care for the Big Roost. Oh, and it countered. Interesting. Big Roost wakes up, we don't care for that. Like, I think it's really cool that we send them to sleep every now and then, but you don't have to do that in every single battle. I mean, it's like I said, pretty cool, pretty decent, but eh. So come on, can we find the exit? Is it really the last tile that we haven't looked at already? I'm pretty sure it is, or at least one of the last ones. Yep, seems to be the last one. Nice. Thing is, the warp tile is always random, but it's predetermined as soon as you enter an area. So it's not like it's, in this case it was the last oh yeah, we'll fight you. It was the last like area that we checked out, but sorry, that doesn't have to be the way, like that. It's not automatically the last one. It can be if you're lucky or unlucky, depending on how you want to see it. Because I think it is lucky to go around and fight some more monsters if you're in a new area. If you just want to go through everything and the warp tile is in the last place you look, then kind of sucks. Alright, we are like getting those 2 dragons, or those 3 dragons basically, because Drake Slime is a dragon slime, a Drake slime. Getting these 3 monsters and training them up at least to a decent level was like the best thing we could do. Like, we are doing amazing. Dark Slime. Oh! Heal just got better. It's now heal more. So I think that does like around 60 healing instead of 30 to 40. That's awesome. And it would be possible to already breed it again, because it's level 11. Which we won't do, because A, I don't have another level 11 as far as I know, and B, I'm gonna end the episode soon, so yeah. But we'll keep that in mind, because, I mean, let's face it, if I were to come back to this episode, to this game, I'm not quite sure if I would actually start again. Like, or if I would just take this save file. But then again, like, if I were to... Do you just heal me? Yeah, okay. Like, say I were to start a series on this one, like, next month. I won't do it, but if I were to, hypothetically, then I could take those 5 episodes as a starting point. But if I were to, like, let's say, start a series about it in a year, then having those 5 episodes now as the starting point sounds kinda off. Because being like, yeah, the first 5 episodes are from last year and now we're gonna start, it just, yeah. So depending on when I'll start the series, because like I said, there will be a full series on this game. Depending on when, I might actually use those guys again, or start new. But if I start anew, then I'll just breeze through it. Like I said, just do some off-screen grinding, because like I don't want to have another 5 or more episodes until I'm back where I'm right now. Okay, and Almirage. Why is it called Almirage? I have no idea. But it doesn't really matter. Where are we, by the way? We are 4 out of 7. I really... You know what? I'm gonna try and get to the exit as fast as possible, because I really want to see the boss fight in this one. Could be pretty much everything. Like, I don't even have a guess anymore. Bone Slave monster. Like, it... Yeah, I don't think that it would be a snake thing. Like I said last time, it could be an undead, because undead are always a more or less safe bet. It could be a X Dino. I don't know if they are already in the game, but it could be an X Dino if they are. Don't know if they have a different name, but X Dinos are pretty much what they are. Dinos with a big X. So it could be any kind of dragon. It could still be a Cyclops. If they are... Oh, nice. Sure. I don't really like that thing, but... Cursed. Just call it cursed. It is pretty much cursed. Nope. Won't take it with me. But I think we should be... Windstaff, wow. We should pretty much be in a region where the monsters are at least level 9 or 10 when we get them. Like, I could have checked that out right now, but I totally forgot about that. So we might be at a point in the game where we can just, like, capture new monsters and immediately breed them to get better monsters. That is interesting music. Did we have that before in the wood sections? I really don't think so. Like, I know I pay very little attention to music in games, and I'm really bad at recognizing them. Like, if you ask me... If you ask me different music things from Pokemon, I couldn't tell you, and I've played Pokemon for ages. Welcome to the casino. Gold here is only for monsters. How's your luck? What? Can I buy monsters here? That okay. Oh. Oh. I got 200 monster coin. This machine gave me nothing. Yeah, okay, but this machine gave me nothing. Like, the customer has an attitude. Can you do something about it? I'm trying? Like, I need to get rid of that monster somehow. Maybe I should win on every... yeah. Might just be that I need to win on every single one. I don't really know what to do. Broke this machine. Ah. I hit the jackpot, so I'm guessing now it will be... Why are you the only lucky one? Give me that monster gold. I mean, absolutely. I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, that's the slime with the mohawk. I wouldn't know what to do with the monster gold anyway. So, basically Fang Slime, that's what it was called. Not Berserk Slime, but maybe there is a Berserk Slime, I don't know. That was quite a lot of damage. Yeah, I've no idea what to do with the monster gold, so I wouldn't have any... Oh my goodness. Sleep in this game is pretty broken. Because, I mean, it wakes up, it can't do shit, and we are faster, so we can send it to sleep again. Oh wow, oh wow. That was quite a lot. I didn't like that. Heat Slime, please, heal more. Nice. Oh damn it. Our healer is gone. That sucks, pretty much. Item, we're just gonna go with herb on Gasbagon. Okay, great. At least it is sleeping for at least one turn. Just gonna... Would you stop that? Can we now please maybe win sooner or later? Now it's a good thing that I... Oh, it's sleeping, yes! At least one more turn where we can just pummel it. Stop using rock magic. Okay, right. It's knocked out. Sure, we're gonna take it with us. Fang. Sure, we're gonna name it Fang. Yes. I wanna check its info. Level 20! Hurrah! You're level 20. That is interesting. No luck today. Hey, you don't have any use for monster gold. It's mine now. Hehehe. I'm in luck after all. Yeah, I would have given it to him anyway. I don't... Did you have a good time at the casino? Time to go back to the castle. Great. Let's do it. And with that, I'd say... Oh, wait. Oh, Terry, you beat Fang Slime. You visited the casino. Did you have any luck? What? Monster gold? It isn't worth anything here. Oh, king. Like, I get that when he's over-exaggerating, that the guy says, oh, king. Or when he says some stupid stuff, but just saying monster gold doesn't have any effect here? Eh? It reminds me, have you been going to the Shrine of Starry Night? Oh, come on. You're dismissed. Busy, busy, busy. Busy, busy, busy. Busy, busy, busy. Busy, busy, busy. He's busy. Yeah, heal me. Give me an herb. And with that, I'm gonna save right here, right now. And I'm gonna save right here, right now, once again. And I really do thank you all so much for watching. This was week 2 of our March of Monsters. It's a theme that I really love. Like, it was absolutely something that I plugged together like last minute. Like, it was a spontaneous idea to do that, and I'm really, really happy that I did. Next week there will be another game with at least 3 videos, but as you know by now, I will try to make it 5 videos if I have the time. Looking really good so far, I'm just not promising anything. But thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me what you think about Dragon Warrior Monsters, because I'm pretty sure I will make this a series sooner or later. And also there is a part 2, and I will do that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye.